Welcome to this edition of the Dean's Video Newsletter. Before we talk about today's subject, which in fact is going to be around accreditation, I just want to remind everybody that we're coming up to the deadlines for nominations for the Alumni Awards of Excellence. These awards of excellence were introduced several years ago as we revamped our homecoming weekend. They've turned out to be a major hit amongst everybody, recipients as well as people who are there during the alumni events. So have a look at our website. We have lots of time. There's still about a month and a bit to do this. I'm looking forward to your nominations. Today, we're going to talk about the accreditation process.
Accreditation is a peer review quality assurance process that lets our students, the public, taxpayers and granting agencies know that we have a responsible and accountable quality medical education program.
The results of our accrediting visit and document will be a unique opportunity for our school to hear an independent opinion from medical educators throughout North America. It'll be an opportunity for us to continue to move our curriculum forward and support changes that will occur in the years to come.
That will be in 2015. So you might ask, why am I talking about it now? Actually, the process has started. The process of getting all of our documents together, of educating individuals from our senior leadership right through to our students as to what the process is like and what their role will be within it.
Successful accreditation has implications beyond the school's borders. It will have an impact on our ability to attract top-notch medical students, graduate students, researchers.
Every member of Schulich Medicine staff and faculty will be offered various opportunities to take part in accreditation. Many of them will be during focus group, which is critical to our gathering information for the accreditors. However, some of you will be asked or may want to volunteer to take part in committees, which are critical for us putting information together or filling out surveys.
So the idea is that whether you're faculty or whether you're student or whether you're staff, we will work very hard over the next couple of years to ensure that you are well informed, that you do know what the processes are, and that you feel comfortable answering any question that might be put onto your lap.
Just so that each of you know, we'll be having a 3, perhaps 4-day site visit in early 2015. The accreditors will want to meet with a number of faculty, staff, and students. Those of you that have leadership roles, you will be expected to attend and speak to the education program. Part of your role is anticipating some of the questions that the accreditors might ask so that we can be prepared.
It's not clear who will be interviewed in the process of this. Certainly there will be lists of individuals. I can guarantee you I'm going to be interviewed, and so will many of our program directors and a lot of our senior leaders through it. As individuals who are involved in the delivery of our programs, whether it be at the student interface or in the development of the programs, Dr. Venance and Dr. Tithecott will certainly be taking a lead on letting you know whether you're going to be part and parcel of a more formal interview process. If that's the case, I really appreciate that you're taking your time out of your day to do that and to be prepared for it. So your role as a faculty member, be really informed on this, have a knowledge base around with it, help wherever you can, and be supportive of your undergraduate and your graduate program directors. So the question of how this is going to benefit our current students and those that are in the future. So for our current students, there's a lot of feedback that goes on while this process is being developed. We're constantly looking at our curriculum, looking at our evaluation, making sure the information is being passed to the students on how they're performing with that. So for you as a student, there's nothing better than having that microscope constantly turned on to the curriculum. It improves the curriculum in real time. For those students that are coming forward, it actually helps set the tempo of what our curriculum will be for the next several years. No medical school curriculum, doesn't matter where you are in North America, is a static event. We're constantly looking at improvements, constantly looking how to develop new educational opportunities. This is a touchstone to make sure that we're doing it well. So for those students who will be joining us, the curriculum will be different in some way from the way it is right now. Knowledge changes, science changes, and teaching changes. This is our opportunity to make sure we're on track. There's always going to be areas where you can improve. That's what quality assurance is all about. So my expectation is that we will have a report that will come back at the end of the day that will talk about areas that we could strengthen in the school. My hope is that none of them are lethal, that these are things that are important for just how do we develop our curriculum and move it along. So what I really expect to come out of all of this is that we will be fully accredited. There will be some questions that we will need to answer, and we'll deal with those and move them forward. But as a school with the quality that we have within it, and after all the work that's been done to get us to this point, I'm not particularly worried about it. I'm concerned enough, though, that we will be watching it closely.